Baseball on the show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Blue Jays and the Republicans. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Number 20 is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
And stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Willie Adames.
So now to the plate, Willie Adames. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Behind 0-2 now.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Here now is Juan Soto. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. A dozen home runs and 36 RBI. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him! Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Cesar Valdez will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, what this guy's been able to do is not easy. Averages over a strikeout per 9 innings. His K per 9 innings rate right now is 10 for every 9 innings pitched. Definitely one of the elite pitchers with the elite swing and miss stuff.
So set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Jonathan Villar is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, they come into game 2 of this series riding high. A huge 1-run victory yesterday. Able to do the little things to put them over the top. Hopefully that leads to some momentum in game 2.
Laureano has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first down.
Batting second, the third baseman, Johan Camargo.
Next up is Johan Camargo. Now the first pitch. Hit down the line at first. Reined in. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Here's Juan Lagares. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First offering. Swinging a ground ball to third. Scooped up over the first, and that retires the side. We've played an inning. Still nothing. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, it doesn't appear that we're going to get much of a break from this rain at all as the game progresses. However, I am also hearing that this rain isn't supposed to intensify too much. The grounds crew will be on standby just in case the umpires do call a delay, but the goal is to get this one in uninterrupted.
Yeah, Heidi, and thanks. Even with all the technology that we have today to be able to forecast the weather accurately, one never knows what Mother Nature has in store. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2.
1-2.
Into the windup and the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 1-2 pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here's another 1-2. Fouled off. Here's the 1-2 delivery.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. Next to stand in is number 80, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Now the first pitch. 0-1 the count. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in next, modo. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. And the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Number 5 is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Striding in is Domingo Santana. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. Now the pitch.
Santana.
In there, 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Soto is there to put it away for route number 1.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, number 36.
Digging in will be Cabrera. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. First pitch on the way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. This is in the air out to left field. Number 80 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Roadhouse.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped up. Gurriel is under it, and that ends the inning.